Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, a brand new review. Today we're looking at a pair of sneakers which I am very excited to take a look at and just have in hand. But of course, before we dive into all of that, I just want to let you know the subscribe is right over there. And of course, I would truly appreciate it if you join the team. We're doing all kinds of really cool reviews over here on the channel. But like always, let's jump straight into today's pair of sneakers, and that is the Jordan 1 Tokyo. Alright, so as you can see, End Clothing was the place that I managed to get a result. Alright, so here is the box, and as you can see, it's a special box. So it comes in gray and silver, just like the pair of shoes. So as opposed to, you know, the black and red or the red and black. Okay, you're met with some paper with some silver Jumpman logo, and it says 2001 Jumpman logo and then 2020. Here we go, let's get into it. Pulling out the pair of shoes, the Jordan 1 Tokyo. Leave them unlaced for now. I can't really be bothered to lace them up. Here they are. Wow, they look super nice. Wow. It's obviously no briefcase with that unboxing, unfortunately. So these actually released back in 2001 as a Japan exclusive. Not only was it exclusive to Japan, but it was also very, very limited, with only 2001 pairs made. So now fast forward to 2020 and we get two different versions. We get this version, which is what you would call the GR, or the globally available option. And they also released this exact same sneaker over in Japan. However, it was limited to 2,000 and I think 20 pairs, but it came in a briefcase. Briefcase, suitcase, whatever, it's this kind of silver case. From my understanding, there's nothing different with the pair itself. It's literally just the suitcase that it comes in. And that suitcase pair is going for about $1,000 right now. So it's madness. I'm not actually too sure how limited these were in terms of stock. So of course, if you have any insight on that, let me know down in the comment section. So these released on August the 7th. However, they didn't release here in the UK or the EU up until yesterday, which was August the 13th. I don't know why they keep separating the US and the EU releases, because it seems like they're doing that quite often now. Either way, these retail for, of course, the Jordan 1 $170 or £140 here in the UK. And the resale on these is looking pretty high. I mean, nothing too crazy, but you know, it's up there, which would kind of suggest to me that these were pretty limited. But of course, it is a really, really nice colorway, which definitely has a lot to do with that high resale price. And I said from the minute I saw the first images of this pair that I really, really like them. said, the mix of this gray and metallic, which metallic is not normally a color or an option I would like on my pairs of sneakers. However, this just kind of blends it together so well, and I really like this color. Of course, now after getting it in hand, I'm really just loving these materials that are on it. And of course, that kind of confirms how much I like this sneaker. This definitely isn't the same materials that you get on a regular pair of Jordan 1 sneakers. This does switch it up quite a bit. So of course, let's dive straight into those materials. And like always, we're gonna start off at the toe box. So over here on the toe box, you're getting some tumbled leather, kind of obviously finished in this metallic or silver sheen, and it is perforated exactly the same as any other Jordan 1. Now for that mudguard, it is coming in this kind of nubuck or suede material, but it feels soft, and it actually feels pretty nice. Laces that you get on this pair differ from the regular flat laces that you find on the traditional Jordan 1. So these come in kind of like this roundish look, as that's what released with the original 2001 version of this sneaker. Underneath those laces, or above those laces, you get the tongue, which comes in a really nice tumbled leather feeling material, unlike the normal kind of foam and kind of fabric feeling material that you find on a regular Jordan 1. At the top of the tongue, you get this embroidered Nike Air logo, which of course comes in that silver color. As for the back of the tongue, you get this really nice kind of stitching material that you find as well on the ankle area, and it definitely has a bit of a metallic or silver sheen to it. And right at the top, you get this little patch which comes in black with the red Jumpman logo, and it also says 2020 and 2001. That's a really cool little element and a nod back to its heritage, of course, being a Japan exclusive from the original release. Now the insole is glued down, however, if you take a look in, it comes in this gray material and also has the branding CO.JP. As for the padding around the ankle area, it actually feels really nice, and the material that covers that ankle area on the inside is definitely different and feels just a lot softer than you find that regular meshing on a Jordan 1 sneaker. And again, it has that kind of silver or metallic sheen to it. And as for the Jordan Wings logo, normally it comes debossed or embossed. However, we're getting it in this plastic transparent material, which I'm not really too sure what you would call this effect, but it's plastic transparent material. Now, as for the medial and lateral portions of this sneaker, it comes back with that gray, soft feeling nubuck material. And on top of that, there is the metallic or silver Nike swoosh coming in the leather material. Around the back, you get some more of that tumbled leather for the heel counter, again coming in the silver. And moving down to the midsole, it's coming in all white with this really nice colored light gray for the outsole and traction pattern. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it is a really nice colorway. One, because it has heritage. It already released back in 2001, so anybody that was trying to get their hands on this pair all the way back in 2001, which I can say for a fact was not me. However, anybody who do remember the original release or remember what was going down back in 2001 in terms of Jordan 1 sneakers will really find a lot of ties to this sneaker. Anybody this is kind of like the first time you're seeing this sneaker here in 2020, you've got a really clean, nice looking colorway of the Jordan 1 silhouette. What we'll do right now, we'll replace the blue oaks. We'll chuck it right there and go down to the bottom. Of course, I'm gonna be lacing those up, and actually I need to go and put those on in a sec, but just as principle, we're gonna leave them up on this wall, and that's where they will stay. But that about wraps it up for the review of this Jordan 1 sneaker. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you in the next video, but until then,